Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I gotta ask y'all a question. Are you not entertained? This is March Madness, baby. It is only day one. It is only day freaking one, and chaos has already ensued. And one of my favorite parts about March Madness is it doesn't happen once every 2 years, once every 3 years, once every 5 years, once every 10 years. Every single year, there's going to be chaos. The hard part about it is trying to predict where the chaos is going to happen. That is the hard part about all of this. But man, oh man, I just think it's so cool that every single year, not just once every 3 years, once every 4 years, like I said, but every single year, there's going to be BS and chaotic bullcrap like we saw today. Now, I know what you're sitting there saying. Okay, Matt, chaos happened. Well, what are we doing here? What are you about to talk about? And we're going to take a look at my bracket and some other brackets out there and see how we did. And yeah, let's just say, as you can see right here, yeah, that says 1%. I'm going to be straight up honest with all you. I don't think many people out there could have done worse than me. And actually saying I had 1% was actually generous, because on my phone where it shows you the real percentage, it was actually 0.9. So thankfully on PC or whatnot, they rounded it up for me. But yeah, it was, I think I got like 4 or 5 picks right, and 3 of those were 1 seeds. Can you even count those? I don't count 1 seeds winning. I don't count that at all. And oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, rate the cut 1 through 10, rate the cut, shave my head. I'm on my Jordan year, just turned 23, so yeah, you already know how to go bald for Jordan. I think I'm going to stay bald the rest of my life. Don't really got a choice. It is what it is. But anyways, let's just take a look at my bracket right here. So you see, I already showed you 1%. Scrolling on down here, I had Alabama winning. I mean, everybody had Alabama winning. But as you can see, pick West Virginia to win. I think most people had West Virginia win this game. They lose. Maryland wins. Here we go. I got another one right. San Diego State. They beat Charleston. That was an upset a lot of people was picking. I didn't pick it. And the first upset of the day, we got to talk about this for a second. We got to talk about it. What in the world was that point guard doing on the last play? He's like a 5-year vet. They had a timeout, throws the ball up. I don't understand what I wish I would know his thought process, because there's no way he thought time was running out. There was like 8 seconds when he threw the ball up. Yeah, Virginia, they're out of it. I'm still mad that Virginia won the title they did, because that was fluky. Auburn, I thought Auburn was going to beat Virginia that year. It is what it is. Furman, they're moving along. And then, well, the craziest part about this is I was like, man, that's going to be that's going to be the upset of the day. So there's not going to be any other crazy stuff. And boy, was I wrong. Going down here, yeah, as you can see, wait. Yeah, face cam's good. My bad. Hold on, let me put the face cam in the middle. Best editor on YouTube. Right there. All right. Yeah, that shouldn't block anything. Going on down here, Creighton, yeah, they didn't play or whatnot. I picked Utah State for my upset, of course. They didn't win. Missouri wins. Kudos to them. And now look at this. What happened here? Princeton, can I pull up the stats? I don't think I can I? Oh, I can? Yeah. It does show it right here. Princeton, I think they wound up shooting like 4 for 25 on threes. The craziest part about this game is Princeton didn't even play that good and won the game. Princeton, they shot 16% on threes, 40% from the field. Normally, when you see a 2 get beat by 15, the 15 plays out of their mind. Yeah, that just did not happen in this game whatsoever. Going back here, see if I can close it. There we go. Yeah, so now Missouri, they're thinking, okay, if we can beat Utah State, we got a tough one against Arizona. Not so fast, my friend, like Lee Corso says. You got Princeton, and I'm not – look, here's the thing about March Madness. Every team is here for a reason, and people got to understand that. Every team here was either one of the top 30 teams in the country and got an at-large spots, or they won their conference championship. I don't care if you're playing at the church league, the Boys and Girls Club. If you win your conference championship, you're a solid ball club. Am I saying you're on the level of the Alabamas and who else is really good this year? Houston and Duke, they're really hitting their strides. We'll talk about them in a second. No, I am not. But here's what I am saying. You won a championship, you're a good ball team. So give credit to Princeton. They showed up. Arizona, they've always been fraudulent. They always get upset. They get upset every single year. Who else is going down here? Let's see here. Yeah. So my upset I pick here, I'm like, man, Oral Roberts, they're going to beat Duke. No, Duke destroys them. Whatever. Then I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to pick another upset. Louisiana beats Tennessee, and Tennessee won by 3, but the game really never felt like it was in jeopardy. Tennessee, congratulations. You won the game. That's good for y'all, but, man, I'm giving Tennessee, I was going to say a 1% chance. I'm changing my mind. I'm giving them a 0.0043 chance to beat Duke. Tennessee, and one of my friends, he may watch this video, we talk about it all the time. Their problem is, their kryptonite is, yeah, they're great at defense. They got length, but they're terrible at offense. They don't have a score. They don't have a Brandon Miller. They don't have a guy that can go out there and get them 20 points every single game. That's the only thing Tennessee lacks. If you put Brandon Miller on Tennessee, Tennessee's more likely one of the best teams in the country, but they don't have a true scorer. Tennessee, I would be beyond shocked if they beat Duke. It's just, I think Oral Roberts had a better shot at beating Duke than Tennessee. I'll put it that way. But hey, Tennessee, congrats. You got the win. I don't think, no more games down there. Going to the right here, Houston. What about that game? I enjoyed that one. I was at the gym working out. You can't tell. We're getting there. Anyways, I was at the gym working out. Northern Kentucky, they put up a fight. If I'm a Northern Kentucky fan, alumni, whatnot, I got to be happy with that performance. I pick Iowa in this one against Auburn. I'm like, hey, Auburn's going to disappoint. Well, you know, Auburn played a pretty solid game. Going on down here. Yeah. Heck, man, as you can see here, I had A&M going to my final. Wait, best editor on YouTube. Yeah. I had A&M going to my Final Four. They got embarrassed by Penn State, a football school. Dang shame, man, a dang shame. Penn State barely made it into the tournament. A&M was like 16-2 in the SEC, or 16-3, whatever, 15-3. Lost by 20. It wasn't a game from the start. Penn State blew them out from the jump. And then my big upset, I picked a 15-2. That's why I told you guys, you got to just try to hope and pray you pick the right one. I picked a 15 beating a 2. The toothpaste school beating Texas. Didn't work out. Texas won. I guess I shouldn't have picked that because Texas, yeah, they are hot. I just thought the toothpaste school, they'd come in clutch. Moving on down here, we got Kansas. They won. Really no contest whatsoever. And then here with Arkansas and Illinois, congrats to Arkansas. I just thought Arkansas, they're too inconsistent. They dealt with some injuries throughout the year. Nick Smith, he's really great one game. He's wishy-washy the next one. They got the win, so I was wrong on that one. I was wrong on pretty much everything. Going down here, I picked Boise State to upset Northwestern, of course. Northwestern wins, and I got this one right. But can I really count that? A 2's always supposed to be a 15. I got UCLA going to my Final Four. So already, yeah, you see it right here. Wait, I'm blocking it. Best editor on YouTube. Yeah, you see it right here. 1%. And it's actually, like I stated, 0.9. It's pathetic and sad. This is the worst I've ever done. And I remember, when was it? I think it was back in like 2019, 2018, 2017. Through 2 days, so the first round, which was Thursday and Friday, I was like 99.7%. I only missed, I think, 1, maybe 2. I wish I was doing YouTube back then and I could show you guys, but now I just look like an idiot. I know you're just going to laugh at me and whatnot. Matt's stupid. Matt doesn't know. I told you, Matt, you're a freaking idiot, man. Stick to football. You know nothing about. I get it. And hey, I can't even say nothing. But it's March Madness. No brackets are perfect. I think there's like, 10 that are perfect. As a matter of fact, take a look at the leaderboard and see how many are perfect because I'm curious. And I want to see these people. Who are these people that even... I'm starting to think they're just bots. As far as it goes for my Sweet 16, yeah, I had Virginia playing Alabama. No, here's something we need to look at. All right. Hold on. Best editor on YouTube. Yeah. All right. Here's something we need to look at. So the South region is just chaotic. Because, okay, Alabama won, but take a look at this, right? So there's not really nothing crazy going on here. But right here, you got Furman and San Diego State. What if Furman beat San Diego State, right? So Alabama, they're pretty much going to have a cupcake after they beat Maryland. I assume they're going to beat Maryland, but I think that's going to be a close game. I'm excited for it. I did have West Virginia going there, but I think Maryland, they're going to give Alabama a little test. Brandon Miller, he was off today, but who cares? We're playing Texas A&M, Chattanooga Water Aquarium Community College. Like, does that even count as a real team? That's basically Texas A&M's JV, and we beat Texas A&M by 20 points. But what I was saying is, so down here, here's where the chaos is ensuing, right? So Arizona's already out, right? That's the 2 seed in the South. and Virginia's already out. That's the 4 seed, and Baylor ain't played. If Baylor loses this game, Alabama is essentially going to have a cupcake. The highest seed left in the South will be a 5 San Diego State, and we're not even sure if they're going to beat Furman. They only beat Charleston by 6, and really Charleston should have won the game, right? And I don't see Alabama struggling with San Diego State. All right, I mean, look at this. The South looks easy compared to everything else, at least in my humble opinion. South looking mad easy. Creighton, NC State. I like NC State. I have NC State playing Alabama, right? Yeah. NC State playing Alabama. Yeah. I still got. Sweet 16. So my Sweet 16, I have Virginia going there. So I have 1, A&M 2. Dang, I had Arizona in there 3. So I already have 3 out in my Sweet 16. Dang, I had Oral Robertson. Yeah, I did. Dang, 4. Yeah, this might be the worst bracket on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. I think somebody commented, this is like when I filled it out, this is the worst bracket on YouTube. And I thought they were joking, but it's just sad, man. It turns out they was right. Yeah, my bracket's just dunzos, but let me know in the comment section how y'all's brackets are doing. I don't know how anybody's brackets could be doing well. Before we end off this video, I just wanted to show y'all my bracket and how it's completely in shambles. Let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. I'm curious, there's like 10 perfect, hold on, best editor on YouTube. There we go. So, how many perfect, okay, so there's still like, 100 perfect brackets or something. Yeah, so who's at the top of this leaderboard? These can't be real. Look at this. Scooter 106. What? Now, we got to take a look at this dude's bracket. Like, hold on. Go back. Look at this. He has Xavier. What? Xavier? Dude, these can't be real people. Scooter T106. Ain't no way that's a real person. See, bro, this dude has like 8 brackets. Does this even count? Okay, so he's got 100% in this one. Can I check it? Yeah, right here. All right. So let's see who he has picked for tomorrow. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Best editor on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so let's go down here to the left. Look at this. He's got Fairleigh Dickinson beating Purdue. What? Montana State beating Kansas State. Vermont beating what? He's got Vermont. Look at these upsets. What's on the right side? Hold on. What's on the right? Miami, Pitt. You got Xavier winning it, remember. These can't be real people. VCU upsetting St. Mary's. UConn winning. Oh my. Okay, the right side is okay. The left side, if he gets those right, no, bro. I just have a hard time believing these are real people. Let's take a look at some of the other ones. There's like, 100 left that are perfect. Like, look at these winners. Michigan State, they ain't going to win it. Miami ain't going to win it. Alabama, they could win it. Houston, okay. You can make a case for Baylor. Drake? You see what I'm saying? Look at it. Arnold Jimmy. What? Who? That can't be a real person. Whose name is Arnold Jimmy? Regardless, even if it is bots or actual people doing these brackets, it's amazing to say the least. That's all I wanted to share with y'all. Let me know in the comment section how your bracket's doing. Yeah, I rode 1 million.